The cutoff for a pony is 14.1 hands. Usually I start at the withers and you go up 15 hands worth, like an actual hand. If you are above 14.1 hands, you are considered a horse. So if somebody was 14.2 hands, they would be a horse, not a pony.
I think that this is a really great opportunity that we have here on the Vineyard. The nature of our community is very limiting in the services that kids are able to receive.
We started with some kids that hadn't ridden before. I saw a good amount of progress from the time when they started, being kind of afraid to get on the horse or to even communicate and touch the horse. By the end of the fourth lesson, they were grooming and touching the horse and being up there, riding, trying to control. We were teaching them how to turn and how to stop, and doing some body movement as well up there, some reaching and turning for some of the kids could use the physical adjustments.
It's been amazing to see the difference that it's had for kids, both emotionally and physically, the connection that they have with the horses.
Who'd you ride on?
Pooh Bear.
Pooh Bear? Would you like to say anything about Pooh Bear?
Yeah.
Yeah, what'd you like to say?
Like Pooh Bear.
You like Pooh Bear.
We have a little saying in occupational therapy, stability before mobility. Lots of our kids' goals are fine motor skills, handwriting and things like that. And before they can really have good fine motor movement with their hands, they need to have trunk stability. And riding the horses is a great way that's very motivating to be able to work on those core trunk skills.
Sometimes there are people who really love that they can learn the different commands and the horse will respond, and that just gives them a sense of empowerment that they, don't feel in life a whole lot.
And what do you say to the horse when you want it to move? When you want it to get going?
Kick your heel.
That makes the horse move. And how do you make the horse stop?
Whoa!
That's right.
My godson Jacob is 6 years old, and he was the first student actually of the Rising Tide Equestrian Center. He has a dream and he loves to move. My first thought on his first day of riding is, this is a boy who loves horses and a horse who loves boys.
The one time he doesn't need to be moving himself is when he's on a horse, because the horse is moving and the horse is giving him all the movement that he needs.
And I really believe Jacob's going to talk. I feel that he is pre-verbal and that the horse helps the neural connections, it helps his body connections, it helps him learn how to move his tongue so he can get those words out, because I feel all those words are there and they're just going to one day just stream out like a river, and he has begun on the horse to say go. When he sees the horse, and Vicky, sometimes he goes hi, like hi. And when he has the horse, I've heard him go whoo, almost like whoa. And I feel like the horse, having that relationship, that trust relationship, that muscles being moved all the time, your brain being moved, it's going to come. And I really believe it's the horse that's helping.
Today's camp, we had a very good display of different kinds of disabilities as far as the physical makeup of the riders. We had some riders with some very low muscle tone today that really had to work hard to support themselves, and that usually they're supported by their wheelchair. But today, a couple of our riders were able, with the movement of the horse, to actually use their muscles and start supporting themselves after they were riding for a while. In the beginning, the sidewalkers had to actually hold them up, and by the end of the ride, two of our riders today were able to push themselves up on their own and actually stay vertical and lift their heads, which was a great deal of work, but it was great to see because it's something they don't get to do each day when they're in their wheelchairs.
Good job. Oh my God, I did it without hurting.
I have fallen in love immediately, instantly with the horses.
And I'm learning a lot from all of the campers in terms of their determination to get up and to ride the horse and the joy that they feel. I see everyone has a big smile and thoroughly enjoys it. So seeing that magic happen, they fall in love with these animals right away as well.
He's saying he loves it.
Yeah, he loves it, yeah. He loves it, yeah. You love the horse? Yeah, you love the horse. Yeah, thumbs up, all right.
And then we had one rider who had a high muscle tone who actually used the movement of the horse to loosen their muscles. What it is the swinging of the hips. As the horse's hips move, it moves the rider's hips, and that natural movement will slowly loosen their muscles, and then they get to open up their hip joints, and they can actually relax on the horse and see that high muscle tone get decreased. And that was evident today in one of our riders that was really tight when we started, and as he started moving with the horse, he loosened up, and we could definitely see a difference.
And we find also that there are some people that when they're on the horse and listening to directions, they really follow directions much better than maybe we had given them credit for, and that's really wonderful to see. What's your horse's name?
Mermaid.
Mermaid. Dominic loves mermaids.
Ready? Nice horsey. And Dory, look, Dory's going to be with you the whole time.
Oh, time?
The whole time. I'm going to stand right next to you, all right?
You want me to show you how you're going to get on?
You want to see?
Yeah. Yeah, they're big. Dominic, do you want me to show you how to do it?
Can you take one more step up so you're with Dory? So this leg, right in here. Do you need help?
And you're going to kick the leg over like a merman. Come on, kick the leg over like a merman. All right.
Won't Mom be so proud of you?
Yeah.
I know she will. I really liked how you were just a little bit nervous, but then you got on anyway.
I did it right here.
You did it right here? Thank you.
I really like seeing the way they're acting after they've ridden the horse and when they're on, the way they're so excited and happy. I like seeing the way when there's the same people come each week, the way they've improved their riding. And I like to see the way that they they correspond with the horses and how they each have a different way of saying they had a really nice time with the horse.
We would love to do a program year-round. Of course, in the winter, we do need an indoor ring.
I think it's really important for a dedicated space for the people who are learning and need the horses for therapy as opposed to recreational riding.
It's one stride at a time, it's one step at a time. I see a great love and a great wisdom that is arising. I see their joy opening up through movement and through trust and love.
And what is it that you like the best about riding horses?
Everything. Everything. Even like, I just like being around, I like being around horses. They're my favorite pastime. I love them.